let me in.
Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to be talking about the tailmate. So the reason we're going to be talking about the tailmate is just the practicality of it, how efficient it is to use and how quickly we can sort of smack out milking and not be held up by tail painting our herd. So often I'm on cups off over here, I'll be touching up tail paint and we're coming into the start of our pre-mating heats. So we have got a brand new tailmate here. The awesome thing about this product is that literally 24 bucks then for one of these. Now I'm going to pull out one of our tailmates that we've had for about 3 seasons. We've had this one for, and look, I haven't even changed the rollers on it. So 3 seasons, we've got 550 cows here. We've been tail painting X amount of days, X amount of times, changing our tail paint colours, etc, etc. And look, these rollers are still sweet. But in terms of these rollers, if you want to start off with a fresh pair, let's get rid of that cow shit. What you can do, guys, is just grab yourself a pair of pliers or some multi-grips. You're just going to pinch the end here and take off the clamp, like so. And sometimes when you take them off after a wee while, you actually stuff them, okay? So I've just gone and stuffed that one there, all right, so it's no good. So what I'm going to do, I'll take my rollers off, chuck these ones in the bin, all right? These ones are going to go in the bin, all right? Keep my roller handle. Now you can also get the tailmate replacement heads. So 2-pack here for replacement heads. All right, these are 20 bucks I think. So 20 bucks. Again, my old ones lasted me a bloody 3 seasons. This is the 3rd season with them. So I'm just going to take the plastic off, and already I've lost the other end that goes on here. It just dropped on the ground, and I don't know where it went. But fortunately enough, we've got 1,000 air tags on farm. So I'll just give you an alternative. So we're just going to slide those on like so. Put this one on there, try not to drop our rubbish. So we've got that like so. Now we just need to put an end on. So as I was saying earlier in the previous video, you can use a female end of a ear tag, okay, so just like so. Now what we're going to do here is I'm just going to give it a little bit of a snip off. So grab yourself a pair of pliers or a knife, and we're just going to snip the end off, like so. So we end up with that bit there, and just simply by pushing the female end through, this is going to lock it on, alright? So that is honky dory, ready to go. So if you're a bit wide, you can push it on a little bit more, but look at that. Alright, we're good to go. So we're just going to crack straight into it, guys. So we're using blue tail paint today, alright? This is a water-based product, today's one, alright? Now, in terms of just using it, we'll just smack out a couple. We've got 4 here that we'll just touch up, alright? So, just by simply chucking your roller in here, now you can use this to give the paint a bit of a stir up, like so, if you want. So what I do is just kick the side, and normally, if you want to be real picky and you don't want a dirty cow sheet, as you can see, I've got bloody tail paint all on my bar here. This is where I do all my painting. But you can always just go like so, and simply we're just going to crack on straight into it. So just simply, guys, by grabbing your roller here, we're loaded up with paint. Right, I'm just going to start from the top here. So on the cows, there's a little ridge here, right, on the top of the cow's tail. All right, I'm going to go from there, and there's another line that I normally draw from the middle of the pin bone. So we've got the pin bone here. All right, I'll put a line straight through there, and that's where we would cut off. Some people roll right down the tail, but when a cow is jumping onto mount a cow, you're never going to get that, but they're never going to pick it up. So just confusing for the person who's picking cows. We're going to go right up to the top of that ridge and just a simple roll down, all right, like so. So that's come right down to the middle of those pin bones, and we've gone from the ridge all the way down, all right? So guys, in terms of like efficiencies, how quickly you can do it, obviously that took me literally 3 or 4 seconds to do 1 cow. Now, the reason I like to use tail paint in a bucket is because it's just way quicker. People always think that you spill a shitload. So what we'll do, guys, is we've got 4 cows to paint here. We've got this one here, that one, and the next one over. All right, then we're going to paint. As you can see, we've got a clean floor here. We're just going to crack into it, and I'll just show you how much paint we actually lose by doing this. So we've got a moving platform now. I've missed one. I'm just going to come through here, like so. Right. So normally when I'm tail painting, guys, I'll actually tap the side of the bucket, okay, and then just get rid of any excess. So we're going up to the top of that ridge, we're pulling all the way down, like so, right down to the middle of the pin bone. Got another girl over here. Top of the ridge, pulling down. All right, some people like to go against the hair as well. So if you get like a cow like this, who's got some hair that can be ripped off, again, you can just take that hair off, that excess hair, because it might be a little bit confusing, and people might do 2 swipes, and people like to sometimes finish with a roll backwards, okay, so that it lifts all the hair up. So we'll just do that. Look, this is the second time using this one. We'll see what we can get out of it. Like so. So if you finish with the roll back, it lifts all that hair up, gives you another tool for marking cows. We've got a new cow here, right? This is the 3rd time using the roller. We'll just see what we can do. Right, so I'm not really happy with that. I might grab some more. Like so. Another gill here. So top of the ridge, pulling down. Got another gill here. Looks like she's been on heat. Like so. All right. So we'll just kick on down to the ground there. As you can see, we've literally spilt nothing. All right. So there's nothing being spilt there at all, because it's all on my hand here. All right. And then simply at the end of milking, what we want to do, put our lid back on. Alrighty. Lid's back on, and then we're just going to get this hose off. So we're just going to get this hose off by side. Normally just chuck those on the ground like so, and I'll just give it a bit of a blast on the pass, and there we go. We're all good to go. Good to go for this afternoon's milking. I'll normally just shake them out. All right, and as you can see here, our ear tags held on pretty beautifully. All right, looks like a new one. All right, so I'll normally just shake these out, and then we'll just normally just hang them up there like that. Good to go for tonight. So again, this roller here, 24 bucks. All right, lasted me. This is the 3rd season with this end. We just replaced the head. $20. You get a pack of 2. Not only when you buy the handle itself, you also get a spare one as well. So definitely going to get your money for it.
If I show you my tits, will you let me in?